Imagine transforming your weathered deck into a year-round oasis, or finally fixing that leaky roof before the next nor'easter hits. That's the kind of real talk we're bringing to homeowners in Massachusetts and beyond. Welcome to the PLJ Podcast, where craftsmanship meets innovation. I'm your host, Melissa. Welcome back to the PLJ Podcast. Today, we have an exciting guest from Deckorators. Deckorators with a K is the leading brand in composite decking and outdoor living accessories. I'm excited to welcome their field product specialist, Dave Carr. Dave, thanks for coming on our show today.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you were giving me a brief overview, but I would like you to give a brief overview for our listeners of Deckorators.
Sure.
And, what makes you guys stand out at the top?
Well, composite decking has been available in the market for the last over 20 years.
Okay.
And where Deckorators is really setting itself apart is with the innovation that our product brings. We have similar wood fiber products that we have available, but what sets us apart is our Surestone technology. The Surestone technology being a blend of HDPE, which is high density polyethylene, and limestone. So it gives the product some characteristics that are above and beyond what's currently available at a comparable price, which everybody finds attractive.
Yes. So the limestone is actually a bit of new information for me because I kind of try to explain composite decking to our customers and viewers. Is limestone, is that easily accessible? I'm just asking because I'm curious.
My understanding is that it's a renewable resource. It's a resource that's plenty available.
Right.
What's the word I want to use there?
Plentifully available.
I'll let you say that because it doesn't sound right.
It's abundant, right?
It's abundant. There you go. That's a great way to say it. Sure.
Gotcha.
Now, understanding that composite for me makes reference to a combination of materials.
Yes.
So when you say composite decking, you could be referring to a PVC solution. You could be referring to a bamboo solution. We have a limestone solution.
So how is that different then?
Well, the high-density polyethylene has a higher melt point, so it's a more rigid material. A PVC, which is great for AZEK has their molding.
Yes.
Their white molding, which I was in the handyman trade for years, and it's a great versatile material because it's soft. It doesn't rot, so it's a great material. It bends really well. For our deck builders, love to bend boards.
Right, I heard it was tough.
Whereas the HDPE that we put into our product, it has a higher melt point, so it doesn't want to bend so much. And as far as deck boards are concerned, we don't want them to bend anyway.
Right.
So it gives you a more rigid board. It also gives us the ability to provide a thinner board. Our boards across the board are only 7/8 inch thick.
7/8 inch.
Right.
Okay.
So instead of being an inch or an inch and a quarter, they're only 7/8. So it's among the most narrow boards available. You can build 16-inch on center as a result on all of our boards because of the HDPE component.
Okay. So them being a little bit thinner is a win.
Well, it's a win because if you, from a builder's perspective, it's a win because it's lighter to work with.
Right.
It's not as heavy to truck go from the truck to the job site and to load it up on the deck load it up on the deck, to load it up on the saw, to cut it and maneuver with it and work with it. It's a lighter material to physically work with. Now, the homeowner may not care much about that.
Right.
But the builder certainly will appreciate that they can carry 3 boards on their shoulder or at their hip rather than having to do 1 or 2 at a time.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask about the technology, which you just touched on.
Sure.
And that is one thing that makes you guys stand out, and it's the Surestone, correct? Because there's, you've brought these lovely catalogs, so there's different lines that you have. Voyage, which has some really beautiful colors here. The picture frame board, which I said I wanted to ask you about because that is becoming, that's a trending look now that I'm seeing here on the South Shore.
I don't know about trending. It's pretty much an industry standard.
Okay.
If you look at the way that the decks are built, you end up with an end cut that's exposed.
Okay.
The picture frame helps hide that.
Yeah,
so
I was wondering.
You get a finished edge on the outside, and you have you have your deck boards laying along the joists. Sorry, I'm not crossing frame here, but the picture frame captivates it, gives it a clean line, and it gives it a clean look on the outside.
Wow, that's where the name comes from.
In the industry, picture framing is running a board around a perimeter to encapsulate the deck.
Okay.
For us, it's this board.
And
when you ask me about picture frame, it's this color, it's this board. In the Deckorators family, this board comes by default to 21 foot.
Okay.
Now, to a homeowner, it doesn't really matter. But to a builder, having a board with an extra foot of material on it so that they can do a miter cut at a corner and not have to do anything additional, they can use their 20-foot boards instead of cutting them down to 19 foot to achieve that same corner. So for the builder, it's a win.
Yeah.
For the homeowner, they don't know. It's kind of like asking for a feature you don't know what you're asking for.
Right.
Why is that such a big deal? Well, you don't have to build it, so you wouldn't care. But the builder does.
Right.
So it's a lighter material to work with. The Surestone, we can back up and talk about the Surestone technologies, and that really exposes all the benefits of it and what sets us apart, what makes us stand out, which is our current marketing campaign, by the way. Nice work. Dow Chemical developed Surestone back in 2009. Dow Chemical developed this Surestone technology, but they're not in the decking business. So they put it out to market and said, who wants to pay us the most amount of money for this technology? And it was really an innovation in decking. Now, it's hard to get excited about decking. I get it.
Really?
It's like being excited about a Monday. It's, granted, it's my living, and I see a lot of what our builders do with our materials and the really beautiful things that they do with our materials. But they get creative with it, and I'm glad that we're able to give them the tools to do that.
Yes.
But at the same token, it's decking. Let's be realistic. We're not curing cancer here. But that said, it had been 20 years before anybody had done anything different.
Right.
And that's where when Dow Chemical came out and said, hey, we have this process that we can manufacture this decking, and here are the benefits of it. Who wants it? And UFP saw the earning potential. They saw the potential in the product and what we'd be able to do with it. And it excited people about, wow, there's something different now. And decks, the composite decks, the PVC composite decks, or just composite decks in general up to this point, everything has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
Marriage has its pros and cons. Decking has its pros and cons. And some of the cons is that decks get really hot.
Yes.
Decks get slippery when they get wet. They warp, or they can have the whoopsie-doos. And all still capable. But if they're built right, if you build the deck correctly, with the Surestone technology, what it brings to the table is it gives us a superior grip. It gives us a heat release that is unmatched. You have a deck board that it doesn't absorb heat till it hits its critical mass and then starts radiating heat. It's constantly in a state of release.
Okay.
So if you have a nice day out, direct sunlight, our boards aren't going to get as hot. They'll warm up, but they're not going to burn your feet.
Nice.
They're going to have great tactile feedback when you walk across it, whether it's barefoot, slippers, socks, in your shoes. You feel grounded when you walk on our decking. Further, for the builder, it gives us dimensional stability.
Okay.
Now, a homeowner's not going to care too much about dimensional stability. But what that means is that if you have a 20-foot length of board over a 100-degree range of temperature, and this is New England, that, look at today was a great example. You wake up 65 degrees out, it's going to get 90 today. So you take that range of temperature over 100 degrees, which we're never going to see 100 degrees, but it only moves a 32nd of an inch in either direction.
Okay.
So what that means is that when you do a miter joint, you don't end up with a big gap. Or if you do a butt joint, you don't end up with this huge gapping moving back and forth.
Nice.
It stays put for the most part.
Okay.
If it's built correctly and you follow the instructions that we give you, our website, Deckorators.com, it doesn't move. Okay. And it's easy to walk on. I love it for our older customers because it has great tactile feedback, so it's your confidence inspiring when you walk on it.
Yeah.
It doesn't lose any grip when it gets wet, when it rains.
Nice.
So it has all these benefits that conventional decking doesn't have.
Yeah, you're not going to get splinters over time.
Well, that goes with composite across the board.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying with traditional composites next to ours, you're getting these extra features, and the best part is you're not paying any more for them. And I think that's where our homeowners are really appreciating the product, and that it adds value.
Yes, that's huge. And they have a long warranty.
Our Voyage product comes with a 50-year structural, a 25-year fade and stain, and we also have a 25-year labor replacement warranty.
Wow.
Now, the Voyage product is our premier product. It's our Cadillac line, if you will. But it has 6 colors, plus the picture frame, which would be the 7th. With all the added features, with the grip, the heat release, you get the warranty, the 50-year structural, 25-year fade and stain. If you have 10 years in, you have a mechanical failure of the board or something that's covered under warranty, we'll pay a contractor to come in and replace the board or repair the boards if necessary.
Wow.
Nobody else is offering that warranty.
Yeah.
Nobody else is giving that peace of mind.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you're dropping a pretty penny on some decking. Mm-hmm. It should have a little bit of peace of mind come with it.
Yeah. And you should put in a little bit more, whether you were thinking about PVC or wood, for just a little, I think it's worth like the 50-year warranty, let alone all of this technology. And like, it looks beautiful. I like the feel of it too, just because I grew up, my dad was a carpenter, and, I just love wood and natural looking. Everything looks natural, sleek, just like, it looks perfect.
Well, when a homeowner is looking at building a deck, the hierarchy, as I see it, is it's always going to be cost first.
Right.
They're always going to be budget minded.
Right.
Rarely
exactly.
do you go in and somebody doesn't ask how much. Now, granted, there are areas where that happens, and we're happy to sell to them. But budget first, then aesthetic. How does it look? Am I getting something that I'm going to appreciate looking at for my money?
Right.
I think we knock it out of the park with that. We have a very attractive board, but that's one man's biased opinion. But across the board, the feedback I get is that we make an attractive board.
Yes.
The variegation that we put into the board is all tied into the picture frame board. So the dark slate, the same ink that's used here is used in all the variegation for all of the boards. So they match.
Nice.
And I know it seems like, that's not a big deal, but when you go to Sherwin-Williams and they have 84 shades of white, it matters.
It does,
It does. It makes it simple. By the way, I just wanted to point out that with the Voyage line, you also get, not just do you get the variants of colors, you also get widths.
Oh,
These are all deck boards. These are not fascia. These are not step treads. These are boards. So it gives the builder the ability to be creative in a different way. Sure, you can do patterns with the picture frame board.
Yeah, I saw that.
We call it the picture frame board. You can do patterns with the dark slate, but you can also do a variation of a thick board, a thin board, a thick board, a thin board. Oh. And it breaks up that monotony of just the straight rows of the same size.
Yeah, which is so important. I was talking to a realtor a couple weeks ago, and, the exterior of homes now is more important almost than the interior, because it represents, who someone is. And they, especially out here, curb appeal is huge. And I get excited about decking just because it's my favorite place to hang out. So these lighter colors are going to attract a little less sunlight or heat, like absorb it.
Across the board with composite decking, lighter colors run cooler. Roofing is hot because it's black.
Yeah.
Darker colors absorb more heat. Our black, as we discussed earlier, is our picture frame board doesn't have the same texture. It's the same board.
Yeah.
Chemically, at its core, it's the same board. It's got a different cap, but it has a different texture.
Yeah.
Because it's black, we really can't help but this would get hot. If you built an it would be great for this room.
Yeah.
But it would get hot in direct sunlight over a period of time. So we changed the texture to discourage people from trying to build an entire deck with this. So we want you to use this as an accent board. We want you to use this as a perimeter board. We want you to use it. If you look at this page here, you can see that there is a patterned.
Yes, I love this.
You could do that. We had a builder in Maine do a Celtic knot out of this.
Cool.
Yes, it was pretty cool.
Wow.
A northern star. We've had some people do the nautical stars.
Oh my
with
gosh.
This.
Wow.
So it just gives the builder the ability to be creative and artistic almost.
Yes, exactly.
If you've got a homeowner who can afford it, we can build it.
That's so cool. I love it. Now I get the whole picture of the picture frame board?
Well, the picture frame is two things. It's an industry term for running a board around the perimeter, but for us, it's a particular board.
Right.
So, you say picture frame to me, it's this board. You say
Yeah.
picture frame to a builder, it's a perimeter board. You can do, this is a picture frame.
Okay.
If you were doing you could do it same color, you could do a different color. That's where the creativity comes in.
Okay. Nice. I love that. What other questions have I not asked?
One of the other features about this product with the Surestone technology is that it's 100% ground and water contact safe.
Okay.
So if you were to look at that board, you see that there's no permeations, there's no pock marks, there's no blend of anything else here. You're not seeing any. It's post-industrial plastics. It's recycled.
Okay.
So it's solid, and there's nothing here to absorb moisture. So it gives you the ability to build anywhere. You could build stairs right down into the water with it, and it would still be under warranty.
Wow.
So-
And it would be fine.
So dimensional stability, ground and water contact safe. It's lighter to work with. It's got great tensile strength. It doesn't break. It bends. It's got superior grip. It's not hot to walk on.
Yeah.
Regardless of the day. Oh, and the best part is if on a day like today, if you have any wisp of cloud cover, the board's constantly releasing heat. So even if it's a bright sunny day and a cloud comes over, the board's cooling off faster than anybody else.
Wow.
So
Smart technology.
it is. It is.
And they don't absorb and hold water, which would make them hotter too.
No, the water would be more akin to a breakdown of the board over time. If the board absorbs moisture and then freezes, it's going to tear it apart internally. We don't have that problem.
Yeah.
There's nothing here to absorb moisture.
Wow.
So it just gives you the ability to have that 50-year structural warranty.
Yes.
So, what'd you like to know about handrails?
Yeah, I wanted to know about the different options that you offer. Let's start there.
Sure. Well, I mean, railings are regional. What's popular here isn't so popular in Arizona, which is different than what's popular in Texas, which is different than what's popular in Florida. So we have a little bit of something for everybody. We do have the white composite rails, which are very popular in New England. It's that gray cedar shake with the nice big white railings that you can grab a hold of.
Yep.
We also have the aluminum cable railings. This cable railing system has been very popular in our region as well.
Yeah.
Our particular system is it's quick and easy to install. I know our system specifically, our cables are sold by the length.
Okay.
As opposed to selling you a spool of cable. You have a 20-foot run. You order 10 20-foot kits. And the kit comes with everything you need to run once. And you order 10 of them because a 42-inch system may require 10 cables for safety. So each kit has all the washers, all the caps, the cable itself, the lock pins, everything you need. But you can see it's a very sleek look. There's not a lot of
material
hardware.
Oh, hardware. Okay, gotcha.
No. It is fully adjustable, but it's hidden. So that when you do need to adjust it, you just pop an end cap off on the other end over there. That's why that's exposed the way it is.
Okay.
And you pop the end cap off, hit it with a 7/16" wrench and an Allen screw, and just hold the Allen screw straight and tighten up the nut, and it pulls the cable tight so that you get the appropriate amount of deflection.
Yeah, the other day I was talking with a client, and she did the white PVC railing, but the boards that were coming... Balusters in between were black because the white would obstruct her view too much of the water. Even at night when her lights would come on the deck, she's like, black is better.
Honestly, the cable rail system's key for that.
That's my question.
The cables just disappear.
Yeah, exactly.
Balusters are great. They're very traditional. It's a good look. But if you really want to maximize your view, you can either go with a glass railing system or you can go with a cable rail system.
And that would be one of the main reasons people choose cable.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. Is that once you sit down and you're down at level with your decking system, your railing system, you really lose the cables in the view.
Yeah.
You kind of see past them. And it really gives you the ability to get... a lot of people that we build decks for, they pay money for their location. This gives you the ability to see all of it.
Yes. I wouldn't want something obstructing my view, especially the homes we see out here. So do you give input to customers on like what they should choose based on the design that they're going for?
No, that's not really my role with Deckorators. My role is to really teach contractors about our products so that the contractors can sell to their customers.
Right.
Rarely do I get involved with the homeowners directly. I'm not above it. I've done it. I've met some really wonderful people that are incredibly creative. I was in Groton, Connecticut last week dealing with a homeowner who had a house right on the water. And the amazing things she's going to do with our products. But that's not the norm. And if you ask my boss, I don't do that regularly, I promise. But more I deal with the contractors and helping them understand how to better promote the product and to understand the benefits of the product. Because it's not just another PVC composite.
Right.
It is something different, and it does behave differently, and it does build a little differently. It does a lot of wonderful things, and that's why we're the fastest growing brand in the market.
Yeah. What about the drink railings? Is that something with this technology? I mean, my next question was, the warranty. Like these, I would assume would last forever.
You would assume.
I would assume. I mean,
you're in an ocean community; nothing lasts forever.
Right. So, what can you? How would you describe the warranty or the length of time and what it stands up to? Because salt air, the winds, the crazy winter.
The aluminum handrails have a 25-year replacement warranty.
Okay.
So, it's also saltwater rated. Again, if we go back to page 2, you'll see in the warranties all the warranty information. That's for the decking, but if you look at the hand railing in particular, you'll see the same kind of iconography.
Same stuff.
That I know you're getting total benefit of.
So obviously I would look at something like this. You're not going to deal with it fading.
No, actually our product doesn't. We've had really a good record of not fading because it's powder coated.
Corrodes.
You've seen aluminum where it gets pitted and this doesn't happen here because of the powder coating. Our powder coating finish comes in 3 colors, black, bronze, and white.
Nice.
Black is something that's typically, people keep that in stock. The bronze and white is usually a special order.
Oh, okay.
It's just not so frequent, that's all.
Yeah.
With the contemporary rail, which is our welded rail system, it's easy to install. It's all aluminum. It's solid, welded. All of our decking materials manufactured in the U.S. Factories in Selma, Alabama, Buffalo, New York. We have a new factory. We just recently acquired Moisture Shield. So we have a new factory that we're going to be working with in the future down in Arkansas. And our wood factory, our wood composite factory in Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yeah, Prairie's a place to visit, I'll tell you.
Is it Wisconsin? I've been there a couple times.
Literally, it's a stone's throw across the Mississippi from Iowa.
Okay.
And I was told that when I visit Prairie, we just refer to it as Prairie.
Okay.
When you go to Prairie, you got to behave yourself. Because everyone's connected to the factory one way or another.
Really?
The bartender in the bar when I had a beer after my first training. Hey, are you familiar with Deckorators? Oh, yeah, my mom worked there for 10 years.
Wow.
So behave yourself when you're in Prairie because they will find out if you mess up.
Oh, that's awesome.
If you're out on the town having too good of a time, they're going to find out about it. So.
Well, I'm from the Midwest. That sounds like the Midwest, which is what I love about it.
Our younger reps needed to be told, I'm old and dried up, so 9 o'clock. Is it bedtime yet? So, please.
That's awesome. So longevity, which again, especially out here, I mean, I assume it might be, you said, Florida's different. The Midwest is going to be different, but longevity is important.
Drink rail. You had asked about drink rail.
Yeah.
Drink rails, we have a drink rail adapter kit. That goes on our aluminum rails. We do not have one for our composite rails. Okay. The composite rails, the material being what it is, doesn't secure well enough. Okay. Because it's plastic. It's PVC. PVC, so it's soft. And when you screw into it, that's great, but it doesn't hold it like aluminum does. Okay, our drink rail on our aluminum works very well. Nice. Solid thing, and it gives you another ability to be creative. You can pick the different color. We do offer, with our Voyage line, we do offer a line of fascia boards that color match. So you don't have to just do composite decking and white fascia.
Okay.
You can do composite decking with a matching color fascia if you wanted to.
Okay.
We also offer step treads.
Step treads?
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
What are step treads?
Step treads.
Some of this is new to me still.
Well, when you walk up the stairs, you're stepping on the step treads.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you can have a Tundra, which is, I believe, this is Tundra here. You can have a Tundra step tread that's only 7/16 inch thick. And it's, 11 inches deep.
Yeah, and it looks
and you
nice.
can also do that with one of our darker brown colors, Kaya. But we have step treads available, black fascia, the black fascia.
Okay.
It's really sharp.
Nice.
Yeah, we did a sample deck for a retailer.
Okay.
And it was black picture frame with the black fascia, with the gray and brown. And it looked really sharp.
Wow.
Again, just trying to foster that creativity that you can try something different with a quality product that is going to last.
Yeah, no, I think the creativity aspect of it's huge. And I'm excited to talk to customers about it because, like I said, the exterior of your home is so important now. Okay, so you can also shape your space with privacy and personality.
Well, this is one of the systems that we've developed. It's the privacy screens are 4-foot sections that are 6 foot tall. And they basically install like you would a handrail system. You install the posts.
Okay.
Then you install the boards or the panels. You get choices of 3 different colors. The boards are evenly textured on both sides.
Okay.
So they look the same from the inside as they do from the outside.
Nice.
They also have these decorative panels that are made out of PVC that are injection molded. So you have the ability, the homeowner has the ability to have some creative fun with it. They can do all brown, they can do gray and black, they can do black with a pattern, whether it's leaves or something linear.
Yeah.
But this is something that is great for communities where the houses are very close to one another.
Oh.
So speaking locally, I would say like Cranston, Rhode Island. Beautiful homes, 3-4 bedroom homes, but they're literally one next to the other.
Okay.
And this is something where you can install it and give you some separation without and still be fashionable.
Yes, these are
colors,
beautiful.
And the colors tie into the decking.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
We did, I mentioned Cranston because we actually installed this product in Cranston. And it was in a really tight neighborhood with a long row of really beautiful homes. Mm-hmm. But, hey, Bob, how you doing today? Hey, Steve, nice to see you. They're that close to one another. Mm-hmm. And the homeowner wanted some separation. And this is how we accomplished that for them. They're affordable. They're customizable. They tie in with the decking very well. And they're attractive. They're easy to install.
Yeah, they are. And they all come they're all six foot tall?
You can vary the height just by cutting down the posts.
Okay.
But they come by default 6 foot high. And then the boards are 4 foot wide. If you have an instance where you need to do 11 feet, you would order 12 foot worth. And then the last one, you just put them together a little closer and cut the boards.
Okay. So yeah.
Easily adjustable.
Yeah, totally. So privacy screen panels, you've got these different designs. You can do the boards. You've got 3 colors, the dark slate gray and brown. Mm-hmm. And easy to install. This looks awesome.
The concept is that they have 3 design zones.
Okay.
And each design zone has 3 planks. So you can do 3 boards of one color, 3 boards of another color, and then one of the panels is the same size as 3 boards.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
You can do all patterned, or you can do 2 colors in a pattern, all one color. It's really up to you.
So much prettier than like lattice.
It's the answer. We do make a black lattice.
I did see that. I mean, lattice is cool. I love it.
It's got its place.
Right.
It has its place. Mm-hmm. But this is a nice alternative to using the pressure treated to get creative and creative fencing. This isn't a structural solution. Mm-hmm. But it does give separation. I like this for around air conditioning units in a commercial setting.
Yeah.
I like this for maybe a little bit of a modesty screen on an outdoor shower.
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
poolside or if you're maybe oceanside, you can build a little enclosure.
Totally.
There's a lot of different ways to utilize this.
Yeah.
But again, at the end of the day, it all ties back into the decking.
Yeah.
So if you're building a deck with this, if it's in Sedona, this is going to look, it's going to match.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be the right tie to go with your outfit.
And as far as I learned this from a roofer about power washing or not power washing. So if someone wanted to clean all this off, could they take their hose, spray, and everything
Our website, Deckorators.com, Decorators did a really great job with the website. I hate to be, check the website, get all the answers you need. But
No.
everything is there. They really did a good job with it. From authorized fasteners, you do not have to use our Decorators fasteners with our decking to enjoy the warranty that it provides. It has cleaning instructions. It has installation instructions for every product we offer.
Nice.
It has... with our decking, you use a deck brush and some detergent. A little bit of Dawn, a little bit of water, a little bit of, just a little bit, not even elbow grease. The textured product does a nice job of giving you great tactile feedback. But like anything else, pros and cons, you do need to wash it regularly.
Yeah.
But it does it in a way that you don't need to pressure wash.
Okay, perfect.
Pressure washing is one of those things that works really effectively, but it's not necessarily the recommended way to do it.
Exactly, yeah.
So
we'll definitely link the website in our show notes and some of these pictures too. So if you could, like, what are some things that, well, first of all, you're the official or one of the official, if not the official sponsor of the PGA Golf Tour?
Decorators did earn the privilege of being if you look at the back cover, we are the official sponsor, the official decking and railing sponsor of the PGA Tour.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was
so
it was a real boon for us as far as getting our retail exposure.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's involved a lot of golfing events, which I got to be honest with you, I'm not a golfer. But the guys on the team that do golf love the fact that we're involved with this. And it's been a wonderful sponsorship for us to be able to have.
Totally. And you can play golf on your new Decorators deck.
You can do whatever you want on your deck.
Yeah, hot tub. I'm sure hot tubs are,
Well, honestly, with the Voyage, it's got great grip, so you can climb out of the hot tub with wet feet and not worry about slipping and falling.
Yeah, and it looks beautiful. I just really like the finish.
Yep, aesthetics are strong.
Yeah. And what else are you guys looking forward to over the next couple of years? Or are you allowed to tell us about?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
No? Can't spill the secrets?
There's a lot of things moving right now. That a lot of exciting things are coming. We have a product line that is so vastly superior at performance and price point that it's created, that good problem to have. We've got a good problem to have.
Yeah.
And if you're in the industry, you know what I'm talking about. But it's something that I definitely am. It's a great product, Summit. It's a Voyage. It's a Surestone product with more of an upper entry level or a lower mid level price, and nobody can match it.
I mean, yeah, like you said, price is everything.
But it's selling like crazy.
Wow.
To the point where we got to be strategic about it.
Yeah.
And that's a good problem to have, but I don't know that my company wants me to talk about it. I want to promote it, but I don't really need to because it's just doing performance-wise, sales-wise.
But, you are the leader in the industry, so it's just awesome to see all of this. And honestly, say it again.
Honestly, I would say I wouldn't say we're the leader. I'd say we're the fastest growing brand.
Fastest growing brand.
I mean, we've got some heavy hitters that have been in the industry for a long time, and God love them for it. They've earned it. But we're coming.
Yeah.
We just recently acquired Moisture Shield.
Okay.
So Moisture Shield was one of our competitors.
Okay.
So that would be our plant in Arkansas is now ours. So there's a lot of things moving. There's a lot of moving parts right now. A lot of exciting things to come. We have not peaked yet.
Yeah.
As a brand, we've not peaked yet.
I mean, all of this is exciting. I feel like decks are one of the things we sell most. It's, Memorial Day, summertime. It's like, I think they're fun. I mean, just looking at this gets me excited. Like, you can build yourself a little privacy room around your hot tub.
Do you know what I've seen somebody do is they used our Summit product to build backyard planters. The elevated planters.
Yeah.
Because it's 100% more ground and water contact safe. You can put things in it and it doesn't rot.
Wow.
Cedar's great, but you got to rebuild it eventually.
I know.
And the best part about the SureStone technology is that it holds a screw.
Okay.
The screws don't strip out of with a traditional PVC. It's a softer material, and that's fine for decking. It works great, but when you try to build something with it and you drop a screw into it, the screw can strip out. The SureStone technology doesn't do that.
Wow. Is that limestone in there?
That definitely has a part to play in it. The internal structure of the board is different, so that a screw that chews into a PVC material is really more threading its way through a SureStone material.
Yeah.
If you were to look at a mechanically separated board of SureStone technology, again, remember I mentioned earlier about it looking like a box of spaghetti.
Yeah,
That straight structure.
So it's got more to grip onto.
Exactly. The threads have more to bite into, and nothing gets removed.
That's important, especially for people like us. And I don't know what, I know that Paulo and Tina and everyone else here is super excited to
We're excited
work
to be part
with
of the
you
team.
guys. Like,
We really are.
Yeah.
I mean, your media presence is strong. And we're really excited that you guys are looking our way and seeing the benefits of the product. It really, truly does have its place, and it does bring more to the table at the same price, which gives you the ability to provide our product at a higher value.
yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys stand out, and I saw you at, was it JCL or JLC Live?
In Providence.
I saw.
With our giant container.
Hey, you guys stood out more than...
Did you go up top?
I didn't go up top, no, but
How
I got
often
some
do you
video.
how often do you get to walk a spiral staircase? Really?
I did the other day at a customer's house who apparently has the best view in Barnstable. So
Yeah, well, this is the Cape. I'm sorry. You go to Providence, you don't see a whole lot of spiral staircases.
no, it was beautiful though.
Yeah,
so.
no, our trade show container is a thing of legend.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because everybody remembers it, and the team inside don't like it at all.
Really?
It's big, it's heavy,
It's huge. I was like, wow, they've got a whole production going on here.
Honestly, though, I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, it is something that people remember, and it does truly stand out. So, for whatever you want to say about it, it's
Yeah.
it's ours. It's unique. I'll say that.
It serves its purpose, I would say.
Definitely serves its purpose. When you have 25, 30 teenagers trying to get up there all at the same time, that gets a little hairy. But having the ability to create the same decks that people can walk on, and we put magnets in the samples and stick them right to the wall, so you could just take them down and hand them to somebody and then hang it back up. They don't forget the container.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there's a brand name for it. A company manufactured it. I can't, Box or something like that. I can't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, it was made specifically for this function.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I love it. And what else you got going on today? I assume you got a busy schedule as their field product specialist. You're all over the place, right?
It's my job to meet contractors and show them the benefits like I have with PLJ. So yeah, teaching dealers about the product so that they can share it with you, the contractor, so that you can then share it with the homeowner.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Dave Carr, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today, to talk about Deckorators and all the innovative things that you guys are doing. We're excited to work with you guys, and we'll have to have you back when you've got some more exciting products coming out.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I have to. We're talking about decks.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.